Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Unmoored. This is session 2, The Dreamer. We hope you enjoy.
We went through the woods, and the woods didn't like us very much. And then we tried to make the woods like us, and then it really didn't like us very much. And then I tried to find out if there was a portal nearby, and the woods got extraordinarily pissed at that, but there was. And then we found a shack, and it was rotting, and there was an easel with a painting that wasn't rotting. And then I was pretty sure that was the portal. And then I think we all touched it and went into it, and then we were in this weird sort of like shimmery, kind of weird looking forest thing, and then there were 4 horsemen on spectral horses that were like, in no uncertain terms, thou shalt not pass. And then we tried to pass, and they were not having it. And then we fought them, and there was aging involved, and icicles being shot out of palms, and disappearing horses, and Granny got really mad, and broke like a few noses. And then they got mad at me because they said that their mistress had the power that I had, and that I stole it. And then I was confused. And then one of them got away, which is probably bad.
Which is really rude.
It's really rude of that one to leave. Then we were sort of left outside of, I think, what looked like a big old brambly coliseum-looking thing, or a big old brambly house, or structure of some sort.
Perfect.
Adam's discount recaps.
Take a point of inspiration that you can use today's session or the next session. And you all were going through that like brambly looking portal y'all had just stepped through. And you feel that familiar feeling that you just experienced like maybe an hour or so ago of being pulled from one existence to another. And you, as you step through, it's like you're being put into a mold that you do not fit. You feel yourself bend and distort. But after a few moments, you land on a soft patch of grass. Very soft, very green. You're in a sparse wood, and there's a cool breeze that brushes by, and the smell of spring flowers and honeysuckles fill your senses. Lush colors of greens and browns and purples and pinks and blues go as far as your eyes can see. And you hear humming, gentle humming, and an occasional giggle that follows it.
Nope.
Not kids.
The humming and the giggle sound like the same voice.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a certain tone to it? Is it more masculine, feminine, older, younger?
Feminine, not old. But not so young that you worry about children being nearby.
Still creepy, but
Yeah. And I normally like music, but
Roll me a history check. Squawk. Everyone else can roll as well, but your DC will be a lot higher.
Would you believe a natural 20 for a 24?
Oh, okay.
ooh,
Natural 20.
11.
Okay.
$13.
Crisp 10.
Okay. Mashara, Granny, Sozenwraith, y'all don't know. It's pretty. It's very pretty. Squawk. You don't know the lyrics? But you've read sheet music that kind of goes with this tune in old tomes. Older than you, older than Granny. By hundreds of years?
Does it sound really old too? Like outdated, maybe?
It doesn't fit in with the trends of today's music.
So I'll share that. I mean, it sounds familiar if you're a fan of the classics, the really distant classics. Familiar to anyone else?
No.
I mean, well, whoever it is either has their favorites or they don't get out much, but we could try to see who's singing, keeping our distance given what we just went through and how we got here.
Happy to follow your lead.
I will stealthily, which I understand is a dex roll, try to make my way closer to the source of the singing.
Okay. And if everybody else is following and trying to be stealthy about this, roll a stealth check as well.
Mine's a disadvantage.
Do I have that spell? I do not have that spell. That is okay.
Well,
13.
Cactus dice, go! Oh goodness. I was way out of there. But I will take that one, nonetheless. It's a 9, so a 20. Hold on. 9, so... Yeah, I 22.
You sure you want me to lead?
Oh yes, I'm quite sure, yes.
And Granny.
15.
15. Alrighty. As you all stealthily make your way towards where you hear this humming, it's almost as if you've stepped into the painting you just saw. As you continue stealthily, you see a well-maintained cottage that's painted with all of these bright colors, and it has flower pots that hang around the wraparound porch. And there are pockets of sunshine that break through the tree's canopy in certain spots, and fields of wildflowers that fill these pockets of sunshine. The only difference between what you see and that painting that you saw is that there is a young woman sitting in one of the pockets of sunshine. Doesn't seem to notice you. Her hair is the color of the richest chocolate. And she's got a light blue bow that pulls her hair half up that matches her dress. Again, not paying you any mind. As she writes in a journal and continues to hum. And you can see on her non-dominant arm that she's not riding with, there's a little field mouse just basking in the sunlight with her. And every once in a while, once she's done riding, she'll give like a little nuzzle to this little field mouse that's sitting on her arm. And then she just continues about what she was doing.
I'll turn back to the group and just give a big, like, trying to mime, like, what do I do? I want to startle this lady.
I can walk up to her.
I'll sort of step aside, even though we're in like an open area.
Granny will very gently cane walk closer. She'll be like, "Oh, my dear, that is such a cute little mouse you have there."
That book slams shut.
Ah, god dang it.
The mouse runs, and you hear this high-pitched squeal come from the young lady, and she will pull, very like sloppily pull out a dagger that she has at her hip, and she points it at you, and who are you? Who are you?
Easy does it there, dearie. I'm Granny. It's alright.
Granny?
I didn't mean to startle you.
Like, my granny?
If you want.
Oh. She puts her dagger on the ground, and it looks like it's barely sharp enough to cut like a twig. It doesn't look like it's been used. Looks like she has one just to say she has one. Did Mama bring you here? I've never met Granny, so...
Did we ever meet the lady who sent us on this quest?
No.
So we don't know what she looks like.
You have no idea.
I'm a bit scared to bring that up. No, dearie. Well, maybe. We're sort of searching for something. Perhaps you could help us, hun.
We?
Oh, these are my grandkids. Oh, pardon me, dearie. These are my grandkids.
I have cousins?
You do now, yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. What does that mean? You're from the outside, then?
Yes, hun.
You see curiosity, like, just completely irradiate her. Caution to the wind, dagger forgotten. So, if you're from the outside, what does it look like? What is it like?
I look back at the grandkids for a second.
I suppose that means that this is the inside?
Well, this is home.
What is... Where are we?
Home.
To someone who's never been here, where am I?
Welcome home.
The hospitality is top tier, but is there anything else you can tell us about home? Does it have another name?
I've always called it home. I don't really know what else to call it.
Have you ever been to the outside?
No, but Mama tells stories of it all the time, and at least the stories she used to tell sounded really wonderful and bright, but she said nothing really lives out there anymore.
Was there... Pardon me, miss. I am Zosenraith. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Have you always lived here in this cabin with little wraparound porch and all that?
Yes.
You must forgive me. I'm a weary traveler in strange lands myself with my fellows here, but if we are inside, I kind of like looks up at the sky and goes, I'm curious if we can see the sky, then well, how are we from the outside? Are we not outside right now?
Well, I think that there are two different kinds of outside. This is... what's the best way to put it? This is a bubble that Mama made to keep the outside out, because it's a danger.
I see. That is powerful and old magic indeed. Is your mother a great weaver of spells?
I guess so. She mentions that like there used to be all kinds of magic and things like that before the corruption took over.
I'm sorry that there has been corruption. Is there anything that we can do to help alleviate that?
Well, if you're from the outside, it doesn't sound like it's corrupted anymore.
Well, it's certainly a interesting forest where we came from the outside. It's a little Squawks, how would you put it? Grim, dark.
Yeah, uninviting, maybe.
Uninviting.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean, it's as much as a wood can be inviting or uninviting.
But you don't seem uninviting.
Well, that's just it. I would hope that we are quite inviting. We are not. We're not of the wood. We are just wanderers through it.
So you wander outside of, like, there's many places you go.
Yes. There are many places. We've been to many a place, haven't we?
We've traveled
So many.
a lot.
Oh, so the world is large, and it's not like you can occupy it. It doesn't kill you. Does that like?
Well,
Oh,
it's got its good and bad spots.
oh, well,
Like
good and
all
bad is better than all bad. At least I think so.
He's got a point.
That is true.
True. Forgive me, my dear. Where are my manners? What may I call you?
Oh, my name is, you can call me Kay. And it's best not to give your name to strangers, right?
Oh, a chosen sobriquet is completely fine. But as I have given what name I have, I am happy to receive whatever name you deign to present to me. Not give, of course. I am not in the business of taking names. That would be quite unsavory. But hey, lovely to meet you. Is your mother at home by any chance?
She looks up towards the sky.
Oh no.
You can tell that it looks like she's tracking. Actually, roll me an insight if you wish. And Squawk, while that's happening, what's up?
Well, I was actually going to ask if I could insight Kay, you said it was?
Kay.
If I could insight Kay specifically about the name giving. I know she gave the excuse of, I don't want to give a name, but is that the whole truth?
Yeah, go ahead and insight. We'll do 2 different insights. One for the name, one for what she's kind of looking for.
Okay, name first. 13.
And I got a 22. Natural 19, 22.
Alrighty, with a 13. You get the sense that, she's being honest. You don't give your name out. Giving your name could be a bad thing. Because people can take it. With a 22, she's looking at the sky like she's trying to figure out what time it is. Mama should be home probably within the next 30 minutes or so.
Oh, wonderful. Have you ever had guests before?
No. But if you're our relatives, then I don't see where it would be a problem.
Quite. He will sort of smile and be like, just a moment, my dear. And he will turn to Shara and Granny and just kind of go, so, do we wait for her mother, or do we keep going? I don't actually know what to do. I don't sense any danger or anything, but admittedly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
I don't know what's going on either. I feel like if we keep talking to her and making her comfortable, and then she finds out we're not actually her relatives, something bad's gonna happen.
Well, Granny said that we were effectively relatives if she so desired. We have not technically said anything incorrect. But
That's a fair point.
I mean, we're all family in this world, right? Maybe. I don't know.
One would hope.
Perhaps. I know that's how our dynamic works. But
right.
Perhaps we should just keep chatting, get to know her. Maybe
Of course.
she will have some more information. Decide.
So y'all don't want Mama to know. And she's just kind of leaning over to the side. Very inquisitive, just listening.
Oh,
no. We didn't say we don't want her to know. Just
We're just not familiar with her just yet.
Thank you.
we are, as we've said, we are wanderers, and while Granny is Granny to all, it much like you have a healthy apprehension to giving your name to strangers, which is a well and decent thing to uphold. We just don't know a lot about the inside versus the outside, and so we are merely a similar form of wary, I suppose, my dear.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm so good at those. Okay. Persuasion. Ooh, does anyone want to help me?
If it'll help, Granny can put her arm through his and give him a nice pat to kind of show that he's very nice and trustworthy.
Roll at advantage.
A good boy. I'm just going to roll this. Thank you, Granny. Okay, that made it not terrible. That is a 15 for a 16.
She looks at you, and then you can tell she squints a little bit. Has anybody ever told you your left eye twitches?
Constantly. It's a very long story.
Wait, well, we're related, Granny. You can tell me, and if we don't want Mama to find out, I mean, we could make a deal.
Right. Oh, dearie. And she kind of puts her cane, kind of sits down in the grass. And she's like, oh, my knees, not what they used to be. Oh, honey, we have been through an ordeal, I must say. And we were this is such a beautiful place that you have here that's home. And we frankly, I would just like to get to know you.
Okay. Well, why have you decided to visit home?
In truth, hun, we are looking for something at the moment.
Oh, what are you looking for? Maybe I can help.
In truth, we are wanderers, but we are also people who help others. And the person we are helping at the moment is a lovely lady, and she has asked us to find an heirloom that she has lost.
Oh.
Part of it, there's two pieces. There's a rod, and then there is a blade.
Huh. Well, I can't say I've seen either of those, but Mama always goes into the woods at a certain time of day. That's where she is now, and maybe what you're looking for is where she goes? If I were to show you where the path is, could you take me to the outside with you?
That is all right with your mother, of course. Being her child, that would be her prerogative.
Well, I am of age and I can make decisions for myself.
That is also very fair, and I apologize. I did not wish to assume your age. Okay.
Have you ever tried to leave?
I have, and I can't get past here. I always end up, what's the best way to put it? There's this fog that I go through, and then it brings me back here, so I don't think I can find the path I'm supposed to take. But if you want whatever she may be hiding out there, then I'd be happy to show you the way if you let me be a wanderer too. your world has so many cool stories, and I want to know what they are, and I can't learn those stories here.
Have you ever asked your mother about why you can't leave?
No, because she always tells me that it's bad outside. And if I were to try and go, she'd probably be very angry. But you know what? I'm old enough to make my own decisions, so I want to go see what else is out there.
That's all well and good. Do you think she'd be angry at you or angry at us?
Well, I guess if you do this correctly, she'll never know.
You overestimate my ability to do something correctly.
Well, then that's your issue, not mine.
Not gonna lie, Granny, I like this kid. She's got some spunk.
I like her too. I like her
I
too.
like him too. I'm okay. Do you live home here with your mother by yourselves, or does your mother have? How do I put this? Does your mother have? Yes, like does she have companions or workers, maybe, or friends?
No, you're the first people I've seen, other than... yes, I read stories all the time, so I guess those could be considered companions, but you're the first people I've seen that aren't me.
What is your favorite story?
It's my favorite story. I like the stories of... My favorite is the one where the girl is stuck in the tower, but she finds a way out, and like it's protected by all these magical vines and everything, but she has somebody that comes in and gets her out, and I'm hoping you all can make that story a reality for me.
How ironic.
Did you read a story ever about 4 brilliant knights on horseback that rode across the countryside by any chance?
Mashara's just gonna go ahead and sit cross-legged right next to Granny, being like, ah, yes.
No, I have not read that story, but there's a painting in the house that's similar to that. Mom likes to paint a lot. Mama is a very good painter.
Wonderful.
Perhaps we could see some of these paintings.
And at this time, she goes to nod. But then you hear from the other side of the house, Rovia! It's time for dinner! Oh, well, I don't, if we're trying to keep this from Momo, I don't think this is a good time, but I'd be happy to show you at a different time. She usually goes to sleep. Oh gosh, looks up at the sky to like tell the time. In about 3 hours from now, and I could meet you here as long as you promise to take me with you.
Can I see what she's looking at to count the time? Is it the sun or is it something else?
She's looking at the sun. She's not making it like trying to hide anything. She literally put her finger up towards the sky, noted where the sun was, and then looked like she ticked it 3 spaces.
I just didn't know if we were going to look up and see like a giant sky ruler or like things on a watch or something.
The astral clock.
No, it
You
doesn't
know,
seem
some
that
weird
way.
stuff like that.
You go have your dinner. We will be back. We'll figure some things out, but do not keep your mother waiting. Yes. I think that makes sense, everyone.
Yeah, we'll just hang out.
Okay. But I will see you when it gets dark, and we'll go down the path I've never been down. This is going to be so much fun. This is going to be our own adventure. And she twirls and like skips back to the house. Like this is the most exciting thing she's done. And you can tell she's got this little book underneath her arm as she goes towards the house.
That poor kid.
Oh, this is. Does anyone else have the immediate? This is bad.
Yeah, we're
feeling?
racking them up. I mean, breaking
This
and
is
entering.
bad.
We're leading the youth astray now.
Have you, any of you, ever heard of someone who has the ability to turn paint into reality? Is that? I've heard of archmages. I've heard of wizardry, but this is. I've never heard of anything like this.
DM, have we in any way? Anything familiar about any of this?
You may all roll me history checks if you would like.
I will elect to fail. I have committed to not knowing what the heck this is.
Dirty 20.
17.
Granny's really tired. It was a 4. Granny's had enough.
None of you have heard of that kind of magic, even with a dirty 20.
At the very least, maybe she can get us out of here.
Maybe.
Granny will stand, stretch her knees, like, well, she loops her arm through whoever will give it, and she'll be like, either that child is a child, she is either a creation of this world and cannot leave, or, well, I suppose she could be an eldritch being that might kill us all. We'll just have to see.
Granny,
Where's
are
your
you
hope?
trying to
No.
save another one?
Don't be ungrateful. Do you not want another?
I'm
Granted.
not being ungrateful, Granny. I am very grateful of what you have done for all of us.
Wait, if Kay's the Eldritch Beast, what does that make Mama?
Best we don't find out.
I would love to know their last names, the family name. I have a sneaking suspicion I might know, but I do not feel it prudent to ask in case it. I don't know. I feel ill at ease asking if this woman is in fact a von Brandt. Either
What
of
did
them, really.
Her mom called her Rovia? Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
I believe.
Even though she told us we could call her Kay, that is not the same thing.
It wasn't Rovia. It was Oh goodness! Now I'm losing it.
Orovia.
Orovia or Horovia?
K-A-R...
Korovia.
K-O... Sorry,
I'm sorry.
K-O-R-O-V.
Korovia.
Yep.
No, I was thinking like horology, like a clock. Like a timepiece, yeah.
Can I feel a blade of grass? Just like press it between two fingers.
It feels
does it-
real.
If I press really hard on the blade of grass,
To kill
does
it?
it just not like to kill it, but like just to sort of like enough pressure that like if it was a plant, it would start to like let loose a little bit of moisture, and then look at my hand. Does it just look like my hand is like moist, or is there like ink on my fingers?
There is moisture, like you've squeezed a plant.
Oh goodness. Okay. I don't know what plane of existence we are on. I don't even know if this is some sort of... Well, Kay called it a bubble. This may be its own plane. A carving of existence that exists only here. I have no idea how to quantify this, but the grass feels real. Everything feels real. This is power reserved for gods. I think.
Then who is her ma?
That is the question. I'm tempted to think that this heirloom is more than just a fanciful piece of ebony and ivory or obsidian and quartz. I think it is quite powerful, whatever it is.
No, like you said, could it be like a metaphor or like some poetic license? Is
Like a paintbrush?
yeah. She got a dagger. That's a blade.
Hmm.
You know, I have heard some artists refer to the head of a brush as a blade. It's... No. It's interesting. Perhaps even a quill. The blade of a quill and its handle. Or it could just be a spear. We know much too little.
Okay. I don't have a lot to base this on. Kind of going off a little bit of a cliff, but given that we're in a magic painting world, maybe it's not so odd. She's never been out. She wants to get out. Mama won't let her get out. Won't give us her last name. Didn't want to give us her first name. We just overheard it. Do you think Von Brandt sent us in to get her?
Why would she send us to get her own daughter? If that is her daughter, but why would she send us to get a person?
Maybe it's like family squabbles. Maybe it's like grandmother and like mom took her.
Hmm.
And where'd the corruption come from, I wonder? There is a cost.
Sorry.
I don't know how else to put it. There is a cost. There's always a cost to doing anything like this. There is no power that is given, no strength that is attained, that does not have a cost. Mostly the cost is time and effort. For greater things, it's often a cost that is unwillingly paid. And he, tugs his coat, closer to himself and, holds onto it.
Yuri's, I've been around a while. And sometimes the simplest solution is usually the answer. We were sent for an object with a dark handle and a light blade. We have stepped through a painting that was hidden in a corrupted wood. I think we're meant to find this Mama's paintbrush, which may give her the ability to create this, as Zozenwraith put it, godlike power.
Mhm.
I don't think these are the Von Brandts. I think the Von Brandts want this ability.
So you think it's the paintbrush itself, not the wielder?
Perhaps there is some other object that matches our description. I simply think it is not her heirloom that we are looking for.
No, anyone can say anything is their heirloom. It's hard to prove it.
That's true.
What if we take this object and this world disappears? What if that girl can't leave?
That's gonna suck.
I mean, she can't leave now.
I do like her. I'd be
Figured you would, Granny.
I like everybody who deserves it.
Fair point.
But also, kiddos, keep in mind, one of those horsemen ran off. We have, since the girl has not seen these horsemen, I think it would be most prudent to believe that that horseman has now told Mama of our presence.
I would very much agree.
Which makes me curious on how she's never seen anybody when we have.
We went through another rift of some sort to get here. The previous
That's true.
place.
We did.
Maybe this is.
Did we pass through the barrier, you think?
I think so.
Korovia said that there are many paintings in the house, and that one resembles the question I asked about the knights. What if every painting is self-contained? The mother can go between them, perhaps, but
What if each
this
one is
is a
its
painting.
own bubble?
Yes, so this is a bubble where the knights do not exist. They exist where we were, to stop those from getting here. Stop those from getting to her daughter.
Like
But there may be
layers.
other. Yes, there may be other paintings still. Can I look on the horizon of the area and see if I see other portals or paintings or anything even vaguely of a nature like what we passed through a moment ago?
Roll a perception check. Please.
That is a 19.
With a 19, the only portal-like structure you can see at the moment is the one that you walked through.
And it looks like, again, like an archway or like a...
It looks like a druidic archway. Branches coming off of it, pretty blooms on each side of it. But right now, that warbling and that swirling is not there. It's empty.
Only ways to go forward.
If this area is reminiscent of the painting we saw in the cabin, perhaps it would not make sense that each painting is a bubble, more that anything she paints may exist. If she can move through paintings, say that was a sort of entry room, a foyer, if you will, then
Yes.
she can move between these foyers without alerting her daughter.
Well, that would explain how she called from the house, even though she probably wasn't there a moment ago. I did not see a horse ride up, or hear a carriage, or anyone even walking. She just was there. We have to assume that she can be anywhere.
I wonder if we destroyed the paintings, if that would destroy the object that was inside. Like the knights. I would hate to destroy them. They're very nice paintings.
Oh, yes.
But if it's going to kill us, I would rather not.
What do you think they're having for dinner? It's been a little bit. I wonder if she brings some back with her.
I have
You
some...
are seriously not going to ask her for food, are you?
I mean, not now, but if she comes back and offers it, I'm probably won't turn it down.
You would take food from a strange little girl that we just met in this mysterious painting.
We have something she
We have
wants.
something.
Why would she poison us?
That is what you said the last time you were poisoned, is it not?
I slightly miscalculated that situation, but okay.
The
fair
food
point.
was glowing, was it not? What did we say about glowing food that is offered for free?
I know the rules.
Excellent. I brought snacks.
Okay, what do you got?
See,
Okay.
sometimes I love your logic, but sometimes I hate it because Granny has snacks, man.
I always bring snacks. It's like he never knows.
But we're in like a new place. And no offense to your snacks, Granny, but this could be like painting food. I don't know.
You want to eat ink?
Maybe you can taste colors. I don't know the rules of this place.
You see, when I aged, I never had a hankering for ink. I'm simply not sure what this magical aging has done to you. Ink was never on my menu. How about
Are you sure you weren't a soldier once?
a sandwich?
I chewed on a quill a bit when I'm between lyrics, but I'll take a sandwich, sure.
We just try to rest?
Best we can do.
Very well.
And with that, you all are able to take a short rest. You can use your
Yay.
hit point die. There we go. To regain some hit points. You may get some stuff back. As you all get your short rest, time passes. The sun sets. And about an hour or so after the sun has set, you do see a lantern making its way from the house to you.
Can we tell who it is?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Shit. Oh, why am I worried? 24.
With a 24, you can tell it's the same girl from earlier. She has changed her attire into a black dress, and she's got a black bow in her hair. And it looks like she's trying to be sneaky with her little lantern as she makes her way to you. And she's still got that book underneath her arm as she just carries it with her. And it's almost like she's skipping. And as she makes it to you, she's smiling ear to ear, and she's doing that little like bounce on the like or balls of her feet. Okay, so are we ready?
I think so. Did you get enough to eat?
Yeah, it was nice.
What did you have?
Today was rabbit stew, I think.
Oh, lovely.
How did I know it was going to be some kind of stew or soup?
My mom makes really good soups.
Who was your mama?
She was good. She has laid down for the evening, so she probably will be out for the rest of the night.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
I don't think so. At least she didn't tell me.
Okay.
After you, I suppose. And we'll be right here to make sure that you are well and safe on our little journey.
Granny.
If she'll allow it, Granny will just like sort of slide up to her, like next to her, to walk next to her. And she'll just kind of like, oh, it's a very lovely night. Tell me, you said your mother paints, does she not?
Yes.
Wow, she's painted many lovely things, as you said. Does she get new brushes every so often, or does she use the same tools every time?
I think she typically uses the same brush.
I know a
Ashara
great
starts
painter.
tapping. Just whoever's
Yes,
closest to her, just... Granny, are you sure
Yeah.
about this?
Yes. Always, dear. Always, dear. I knew a great painter one time. I did not tell you. I used to own a tavern back way in my youth. With my husband, we had many adventures, many stories, which I know you are a fan of.
Taverns still exist?
They do. a bit out of fashion for some newer folk these days, but some people appreciate the classics.
Oh.
We heard many stories, sometimes of great painters. They tend to have a preferred tool they use. I'd only heard of a few people who make these tools. What color is your mother's paintbrush?
Oh, the one I've always seen her use is black.
Most. Oh, I heard those were the good. Of course she paints well. The black. I remember now. Oh, and it has a red tip, would you say?
No.
Perhaps maybe the color of the sun when it rises?
No.
Oh, I must. Oh, my memory these days. I look back at y'all.
What color is it?
It's black.
The whole
The brush
thing?
is black too?
I think. I think I understand.
I don't understand.
The all black is it's a popular trim. Midnight edition. It's very, it doesn't show dirt as much, yeah.
An excellent choice.
I would assume so. I don't really paint, so I don't really know.
Do you draw? Or do you just write?
No, you just like stories, right? What's that story you got under your arm?
Oh, this is, she holds it. Just some stories I've just written down.
Oh, your own stories.
Wonderful.
Neat.
Yeah.
Well, I won't force you to share your stories with us, but we are here if you ever want to bounce off your stories.
Oh, thank you. Well, maybe I'll become a published author one day.
Yeah, that'd be really exciting.
So what is a tavern like? And she asks these questions as she points her lantern towards a forest path that is lined with lanterns. And they are all lit. And she heads that way. She looks at each of you. Mama does say that the forest is kind of not nice to anyone other than her, so I don't really know what we're going into.
Oh, sure, it likes you. What's not to like?
Oh, thanks. No, she said it doesn't like me either.
Any particular part of the forest or just the forest?
Kind of like those great bards of old, just the forest.
A lot of that going around.
Yeah, it's a trend.
It's a trend.
Seems to be a common theme with us on this adventure so far.
I just keep that lantern high and we'll stick together.
Oh, everything will be fine. We'll be fine. Everything will be okay. And as you start down this path, the forest almost envelops you. Lanterns do light your way, but beyond those lanterns, the forest is dark. And those beautiful greens and blues and pinks become muddled like paint that has been mixed together. Ashara?
How far do the lanterns... Like, what's their radius?
I will say 10 feet of normal light, 20 feet dim after that.
Okay.
And as your feet touch the path, You sink into the earth just slightly, and moss clings to your boots. It does not want you going further, as your feet slightly stick. Carovia seems to not notice any difference. So what do forests look like on the outside? Are they nicer?
Most of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Well, I like to know a little bit more descriptors than that.
They're not as sticky.
Sticky.
I think that the moss is less gripping of the boot heels. Forest is very alive with lichen.
Oh.
There are many different forests. There are.
I was gonna say, it also depends what region you're in. There's like swampy forest, there's rainforest, there's forest on mountains.
Oh.
Great snowy hinterlands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen snow.
It's white and cold and wet.
Oh.
But can look pretty majestic,
Yes.
depending who you ask.
Well, can we wander there first?
Of course.
Sure. Although, fair warning, the snow might kind of melt around me, but that's fine.
Why does it melt around you?
Because I'm a tiefling.
And?
Oh boy.
They are quite. Oh, what is the respectful way of saying this? They are quite
Oh, you won't hurt my feelings. You're fine.
warm.
You're
They
warm?
are quite warm.
Mhm.
Yes.
She's hot.
Internal.
You're hot! She will cast Prestidigitation and you feel cool for a moment. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I didn't know. I would have handled that sooner. I'm so sorry. Is it too hot here?
No, it's not. It's not here. Like me in general. And thank you. That was very kind. But it's my entire body.
Oh!
It stays with me. Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting. That's so nice. You'll never get cold.
Permanent hot water bottle.
He gives very good hugs.
Like
Yes.
the warm embraces that are in the stories.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a interesting little bit of magic you worked there.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you.
Did your mother teach you that?
I don't know where I learned it. I assume so. Anything you know, you kind of learn from your parents in a way, right?
Of course.
Well, depends. Sometimes in the outside, people go to school and learn these things.
Schools still exist.
Uh-huh.
Here and there.
May I ask, Kay, you always say, and perhaps this is just a turn of phrase, and if so, I apologize. You always say still, as if you were wondering if a great amount of time has passed.
Well,
What
the corruption
What do you
took
mean?
everything, didn't it?
What do you remember of the corruption? Like, what did it do? What did it take?
Well, I don't know. I was born after the corruption, so Maman just tells stories and paintings of places of old and before the corruption took it.
See. Well, I can assure you that the outside world is vast and it's not all corrupted, not by a long shot.
Oh.
I believe.
I've seen plenty of uncorrupted places.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does your maman give you warm embraces like in the stories?
Rarely. But they do happen.
That's good. That's good.
But why would Maman say that the world is corrupted if it's not?
Well, sometimes people can go through great hardships in the world. They can encounter perhaps bits and pockets of corruption. Someplace like that southern city we went to the other month, horrid place. There are some areas that are not so nice, so perhaps she encountered one, and to keep you safe, she decided to keep you elsewhere in a more safe, nice environment.
Huh.
Yeah, a negative experience can sort of take hold and
Mm-hmm.
sort of overcome your judgment.
So Maman's a liar.
Well, I don't think she was saying that.
Sometimes parents mean well and will tell little white lies to protect their children. Now, I'm not saying I agree with it or it should be done or anything like that. I think that's for, the parents' own discretion, but the intention is not to hurt you.
Your mama's credit, the forest we came into to come here to see you, very unpleasant, very corrupted. So she is not wrong in saying that the outside world is corrupted. And again, there are areas that are not so nice. So perhaps that is all she knows. The forest right outside, not nice.
But a white lie is very much like I ask if my dress looks okay and you don't like it and you tell me it looks good anyway. That's a white lie.
I'm a little fuzzy on the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe she's just making assumptions. So when I was much younger, someone insulted my bagpipe playing one day, and I was devastated. I didn't leave my tavern room for a week. Yeah, I have to play sometime. It's still sort of a sore spot because.
Sorry, I know not relevant, but
No, it is relevant. Maybe. And maybe someone insulted my bagpipe playing, and then I tell someone, don't take up the bagpipes. Everyone's going to hate you, and they're going to say it's terrible. So maybe she's just making assumptions about the world. She went to one bad place and said, oh, the whole world's a wash. It's terrible. Let's keep you in here.
But she speaks of many different places, not just one. And if you told people that the bagpipes were awful and that everyone would hate you, you'd be a liar too.
Or I could just be irrationally upset.
You'd still be a liar.
Misinformed would be a better, more appropriate term.
Exactly.
And she gets quiet.
She will pat her arm if she lets her, and she'll be like, honey, I do not think your mama meant any ill will on telling you these things. Do not think too harshly of her.
But if you tell somebody you want to leave and they don't let you leave, and then they tell you that it's corrupted, doesn't that mean ill will?
But it is from a place of love, is it not? You are her daughter. She loves you. Why would she want you to leave and experience perhaps something awful like she has? It is not the best decision, perhaps, but she does not mean anything mean by it.
Does that mean love can be destructive then?
Love can be many things.
I don't know if I like it.
Well, it is your prerogative to feel whatever you wish to feel.
It is, isn't it? And I wish to leave, so onward then. And she picks up the pace just a little bit, and it's almost like she's not skipping anymore. She's very much like, I want to go, and like picks up the pace.
You don't think that was our worst? Try out a conversation.
I think we handled that fairly well.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but we gotta remain open to the possibility that her mom's a real dirtbag.
Oh, agreed.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought...
I mean, come on, her favorite story is the one where the girl's stuck in a tower.
And escapes.
Yeah. Art imitates life.
I don't know if I feel well. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Something about this place, it makes me feel like the vertigo before a large drop. I can't put my finger on it. It's like I felt this before, but it's slightly different. There's something wrong. There's something deeply wrong, but I don't know what it is. That's probably nothing. Let us focus on finding where we're going, at least.
You need a sweet, honey. I have more.
Thank you, Granny. That would be lovely.
Of course.
Is there a chocolate bar in there, Granny?
Thank you.
You know I pack secret chocolate in here. Come on.
It's like I've been traveling with you for a while or something.
Oh, honey, if I'm getting predictable, I need to change my tactics. She'll slip
please,
you.
Don't. She just takes. No, don't take away my candy bar.
No offense by this, but did you have to eat that really fast?
Yes, I still enjoy it. Shush.
I was just curious. I mean, yeah.
Don't judge me.
I looked down as well.
You eat the chocolate bar at whatever pace thou desirest.
Mind your manners. Don't be ugly to each other.
Yes, Granny.
Yes, Granny.
Yes, Granny.
And at this time, with all of your passive perceptions, you hear the sound of a bowstring pulled taut on your right and heavy footsteps falling on your left.
Something's wrong.
Oh dear.
I would say
Duck.
Squawk freezes.
Do I want to look behind us?
Just debating whether I do something. I just cast a glance to Kay. Does Kay seem to notice?
Kay is continuing stomping ahead. And you can just kind of hear her mumbling under her breath.
Kay. Don't wander too far ahead.
Oh, right. So sorry. And she plants her feet on the ground.
I will attempt to start walking up to her casually, as if I don't hear the bowstring and the clumping. Sort of walking with my, weird bowstringless bow as, a walking stick. Can I make it to her side, or do things occur?
As you start making your way to her, a man with tawny skin and runes on every inch of exposed skin steps out onto the path in front of you. And you all notice behind him is the faintest glow of red. Like that of a sun just rising. His bow is pulled taut and aimed at all of you. Mrs. von Brandt, you do not belong here. Go home. Turn around and go home.
Did he just call her?
Yeah.
Hey,
My
do
good
you
fellow.
know this person?
And who are you? And why are you pointing something sharp at me and everyone else? This is not right, and I demand that you put it down. That usually works in the storybooks that I've read. I don't know if it's gonna work right now.
Well said, well said.
Thank you.
Watching this guy carefully.
Mrs. von Brandt, this is your last warning. Go home.
Lashara will step up next to Kay and kind of put an arm out, just blocking her, but not making her go backwards or anything, just kind of protective.
And you think you are protecting her from me? I should be
I'm just
protecting her
saying.
from you. You are the outsider.
No, we've been here.
Who are you to tell her that she can't leave? She wants to leave.
Is that so, Mrs. Van Brandt? Well, I am old enough to choose that I wish to go. Pity. He will release his arrow, and I need you all to roll initiative.
Fuck.
Is he aiming at her?
He is now.
Oi.
So she's not allowed to leave or she dies? Whoa.
Why did I have to get a natural 20 on initiative?
Oh, goodness.
Let's go.
I could have gotten that any other time.
So, wait, if she's Mrs. Von Brandt and we never saw Mrs. Von Brandt when we got the job.
Is this like her younger version or like a
her
part of her
younger
soul?
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
or did she get a message out of the painting?
Or it could actually be her daughter. Like Mrs. Von.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a family heirloom.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's abysmal. 6 for initiative. I'm sure everything's fine. Also, where's your boar?
I forgot about the boar. Is it just been like hanging out?
Yeah, it's just been following around.
I gotta look up how long it lasts.
I think it just lasts, doesn't it?
I feel like it does just sort of hang around. Let's see.
It has been about 4 hours.
Creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it is reduced to 0 hit points.
So it's still around.
We have the boar.
Okay, well, the boar's name is Prosciutto.
And Squawk, what is prosciutto? So mean. What is your initiative?
Oh, it does it. I think it takes the action right after me. Let me see. Creatures from the Union Islands and it acts immediately after you on your initiative count. So my initiative roll is 24.
Okay. And Granny?
So I guess mine is 31. Sorry, plus 11.
18. But if anyone wants to swap, let me know.
I will happily swap.
You don't want to go first?
I don't want to go first.
Okay. We can swap.
Cool.
As long as you are willing.
I am willing.
Also, Prosciutto does sound mean. Let's name the boar Beef.
Beef.
I like prosciutto.
Maybe Prosciutto. I don't plan on eating. I just want to make it clear for everyone. We're not going to eat Prosciutto. It's just a quirky little name.
Never mind.
So then you named him Beef.
Here's that.
Yeah, because he's not actually beef. Or she. Elle said it was a she.
All of the color drains from Kay's face as this arrow is released and you hear the snapping of a beak as something starts to prowl at you. Our order is Granny, Squawk, the rune-covered man, Mashara, Zozenwraith, Kay, and then whatever beast with a beak is making its way to you. Granny, you're up.
I would like to rage. Activate rage. Most excellent. Okie dokie. The beak thing's to the right. Guy is like way ahead. Let's see. How far are these guys? Measure. 25, 80. I can teleport us closer to Tawny Guy and away from Big Beak Thing if we would like.
Ooh.
Could bring six of us. Yeah, there's enough. Do we want to do that, or do we want to stay where we're at? I can drop us off not like at his feet, but
That I am down for whatever.
Okay, yeah, I see it. So this would be because you activated it, so it doesn't count as a bonus action for this turn. 150 feet.
yeah.
Where are we all going?
I will hand. Nope. Hand. Let's see. 80, 5, 10, 15, 20. Right there-ish? Is that close enough? Too close for...
And you're moving everybody?
Yes. Everyone that's willing.
You hear Carovia squeak.
Sorry, dearie. Duty calls. Okay.
Reportation.
Okay, so you... Do I still have action?
You still have an action.
I will, myself, walk up to homeboy. I'm gonna go... Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go there. I will hit him with the executioner's axe.
Okay. He is not considered a humanoid.
Oh, and so it begins.
I'm sorry, he's not a what now?
He's not a humanoid.
I think he's.
It
That
looked
looked
like
like
a
2 arms
humanoid.
and 2 legs to me, man.
I think he's a fae.
That's humanoid.
I was gonna say, isn't. So
Fae
what
isn't
is he if
humanoid?
he's not humanoid?
Faye is
It's
not
its
humanoid.
own. It's its own like creature type, but I mean, like he's humanoid in the sense that he has a human arrangement of limbs. I think.
Yeah.
Anthropomorphic.
So, like, he looks
Crap.
human-esque, but he doesn't fit into the humanoid category.
I
Okay.
learned this distinction very clearly facing Ketherick Thorn.
Ew, yeah,
Oh, I see.
the nicest looking undead. Truly.
Lovely voice, yes.
Lovely voice.
But
Lovely-
a lot of
lovely
spells just don't really connect.
Unfortunate. Okay, that's unfortunate because I didn't get to use that last time. Okay. Oh, dearie. 13?
13 misses as you go to strike with this great axe, and he just slides out of the way.
Do it again.
Go ahead.
Much better. A 27.
A 27 will hit.
Excellent. D12. Okay. That is 17 damage.
You
Slashing.
got it. 17 slashing as that one hits and hurts.
And because that was a great axe, hit it with a melee. Da-da-da-da. There's no second creature within 5 feet. So, not that. When you hit a creature, with a weapon that has a heavy property as part of attack on your turn, you can cause the weapon to deal an extra 5 damage. Weapon mastery.
Okay.
Or was that already in? Or is it one or the other?
Is that from Great Weapon Master?
Mm-hmm. Or heavy weapon master. No,
Let's-
yes. 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 Great weapon
Yeah.
master.
When you hit a creature with a weapon that has a heavy property as part of the attack action on your turn, you can cause the weapon to deal an extra 5 damage. So yeah, you can choose to do an extra 5 to it. Because it is technically
I'll
5,
take it.
or heavy. You got it, so 17 and a 5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And with that, his blood covers your great axe. And it's a lot darker than what you would think someone would bleed.
Or of the ink people.
You have done an action, a bonus action. Is there any other movement you wish to take?
I'm comfy.
You have no idea what you are protecting, do you? He will pull a horn out of his little pouch that he holds.
Don't do that.
And he blows in your face with it. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, yes. 11.
You have failed.
Yikes.
As he blows this giant horn and you all hear it. It's loud, it's deafening. And it even like blows bits of Granny's hair back. Do you have anything that gives you advantage against charm?
Oh,
on to that
that's
squawk.
hard.
Squawk has something?
Okay, Squawk.
Unless you have something you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting patiently.
I've got nothing.
If I may, you said it's a charm effect.
It is.
Okay, I'd like to use my reaction to use something called Counter Charm. If you see a creature within 30 feet fails a saving throw against an effect that applies the charmed or frightened condition, you can cause the save to be re-rolled with advantage. So it reads like
Okay.
you don't
You
just
roll it
roll one
again,
time, you
and
roll
it
the
has
whole
advantage.
thing at advantage.
Yeah. So re-roll at advantage.
Okie dokie.
Love counter charm. They made it so cool now.
What? I am so sorry you wasted that on me, my guy.
How'd you do?
8.
Okay.
I'm so sorry you wasted that on me.
It's just a reaction. It's all good.
Kills the others. You are charmed. And you must obey his command.
Oh no.
And only if you take damage do you get to re-roll.
Hit me.
And with
Yeah,
that,
snap me out of it.
what does it look like as Granny is charmed?
She'd kind of like, after the horn was blown in her face, like try to sort of dig her axe in the ground, but sort of like stumble back. And as she like stands up, her face, which is normally like soft smile, maybe a scowl every now and then, is just blank. And she just slowly turns her head and looks at y'all with an expression you've never seen before. Just blank.
This isn't good.
I don't like that.
We are, in fact, all of the human-ish persuasion, and Granny has a very deadly axe.
Mm-hmm.
And you all heard his command as well. And with that, Squawk, you're up.
How is this command worded again?
Kill the others.
It's pretty final. Okay. May I ask before I start, do I know, would Squawk know how to get someone out of a charm. Like, we know above table, gameplay-wise, to deal damage. Would I know that?
Roll me an Arcana.
Arcana, okay. 19 on the die, 23.
With a 23. What is the best way that Granny knocks sense into you?
I don't know if Granny actually smacks me. I just feel like it's disappointment. So maybe we just have to disappoint her.
He bopped you on the back of the head for sure.
She did. That is true. I did get a good... Yeah. So do you think I could put 2 and 2
With
together?
a 23, yeah.
Whenever we're acting untoward, you just give him a little love tap.
Give him a bop.
It's a Gibbs slap.
Okay.
NCIS.
Yeah. I was like, I had to... Okay, well, I guess I'll start my turn with my action. I will cast Bless at 2nd level. And I will choose. I can do 1 up from 3, so I'll do the 4 of us. Granny, Squawk, myself, or Squawk, myself. Mashara, Squawk, and Zosen Wraith. So we 4, I'll cast Bless. And then, with my bonus action, I'll look at Prosciutto. And I'll say, Prosciutto, trust me on this one. I want you to run as hard as you can and gore that sweet little old woman. I can control it. Okay, I'm going to have him do the charge, which is if he moves at least 20 feet forward. So he's a 40-foot movement speed. I think he can clear the distance to Granny. For 20 feet up there. If Prosciutto moves at least 20 feet straight toward a target, would you consider that straight? He actually has to move around me. But then from here, 1, 2, 3.
You can go
that's 20 feet
diagonal.
still.
You can go diagonal, so.
So pretty much an attack roll that deals extra damage if I hit, and Granny could be knocked prone as well.
Okay. Roll to hit Granny.
Oh, I hate those words.
It's okay.
$18? Okay, that is 1d6 plus 1. Really 1d6 plus 4 because it does an extra 3 slashing.
You take half of this damage, Granny.
3 on the die plus 4, 7 total slashing damage. Halved is 3.
3.
And then a DC 11 strength saving throw will be knocked prone.
Dip, dip, dip.
I'm so fucking sorry, Granny.
A strength. I have advantage at the time, so you're good. Thank God.
Honestly,
If I
I
roll
don't
another
think she's gonna
4.
get mad at you.
Okay.
She would do the same for us if it was reversed.
She might do it if we're not charmed. Okay, you keep your footing, but you did take 3 damage.
Make another charisma saving throw.
Woo.
And you have counter charm back.
I do, I forgot.
It's your turn.
9.
Ooh, it squawks.
Can I use my reaction for counter charm?
You can.
I'm about to retire all my dice.
Don't make Prosciutto hit you again.
Remember to add that blast too.
Oh, what do I add for that? A D4?
A D4.
Is Bless...
Saves?
A 6 in
It
total?
saves and attack rolls.
Yeah, so
Wait, are you
rolled a
saying
6?
you rolled a 6?
No.
I was like, whoa. You might want to toss those out.
It's a D4 I add, right?
Yes.
It is
yeah.
a D4, sorry, yeah.
So roll at advantage for your charisma saving throw.
Right.
And then add a D4.
16.
16 meets it, beats it. What does it look like as this charm drops?
She kind of like braces against the board. Like, she sees it coming. She uses her axe to brace. It kind of jostles her. And she kind of, like, the pole of the axe kind of bops her on the head, and she shakes her head. And now she's back to, like, the nice color in her face, the sort of, like, generic movements you're used to. She goes, oh, my. Oh. Oh. Goodness.
Back with us, Granny.
For now, dearies.
Pity.
I apologize for what that required.
It's all right, hun.
Okay, so that's action, bonus action, and reaction. And really, that was already the pig who went after me. So that's my turn.
Okay.
And prosciuttos.
With that, this hunter almost will take an attack at Granny. Bow drawn, releases. That is going to be at disadvantage. A 17.
Is my AC? Yep.
Granny, you take 8 piercing damage and 14 poison.
Is the 8 halved?
No, so that would be 4 piercing.
Okay.
And 14 poison.
Yeah.
And with that, it is now the hunter's turn. Will
legendarying.
will release. Let's see. One shot at Karovia, one shot at Squawk, and one shot at Mashara. We're going to do Karovia first. And that is actually a natural 1.
That's good.
Okay, will hit himself. Alrighty. As that bowstring pops his forearm. Squawk, you're next. As very quick turnaround speed shooting, that's going to be a 28.
Ooh, yeah, very much hits.
Squawk, you take 22 points in total. That is 8 piercing and 14 poison. Roll a concentration check.
Oh, yeah, for bless. Okay.
Need to beat a 11.
15 on the die, plus 3, 18.
You got it. Mashara, next shot is going to be a 29 to hit.
Oh.
22 points. 8 of that is piercing, 14 of that is poison.
Got it.
With that, that is the hunter's go. You will not leave this forest alive. Mrs. von Brandt, you won't either. With that, Mashara, you are up.
So I'm in range to use my dagger. So I'm gonna try and hit him with that.
Okay, gonna toss it.
Yeah.
Okay.
$27.
27 does hit. Roll your damage.
Eight piercing.
8 piercing. You also have an ally within 5 feet. Roll your sneak attack.
Oh yeah. Was that a
8d6.
8d6? Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. Please hold. All the dice.
Fireballs with every hit.
Yeah.
$33.
33 extra. You got it.
I love that move.
Sneak attack is great.
It's so great.
Yup.
As that sticks in him heavily, is there any bonus actions you wish to do?
I want to do a steady aim.
Okay. You may do steady aim against this creature. Your movement is at 0 until your next turn. With that, the hunter will use a legendary action. Does not like being surrounded. Moves 40 feet. And with how gracefully he moves, there are no opportunity of attacks as he leaves. With that, Zosenwraith, you're up.
I will turn to Karovia and go, "W two, stay down. Stay behind us. I do not know what's happening, but I will not let anyone lay a hand on you."
Okay.
He will kind of flick the bow, and the string crackles into existence and begins to crack like glass along the wood, and glass begins to sort of crack around the sides of his face like stained, swirling glass. And I'm going to pull out, the energy longbow, and I'm going to go for I'm going to use a arrow of restraint, and I'm going to try and shoot the hunter. So I'll pull that back. Do I have bless?
Yes, it's still up.
Okay. I toss dice into the ether. Okay, so first attack roll. Okay, that's good. That's natural 17 on the dice, plus a 4 for 21, 32.
That's going to hit.
That's really high. So instead of dealing damage, as the arrow hits him, the sort of like energy arrow basically hits him center mass and splits into all of these swirling bands that start wrapping around him. I need him to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, a strength saving throw.
DC 15.
DC 15, that is going to be a 15.
Okay, so he just succeeds, so that is fine. You know what? I will take a second attack against him. Actually, and before that second attack, I will choose to teleport. I'll teleport to here before the second attack using distance strikes.
Okay.
And I will fire again on him.
You got it.
Another arrow of restraint. That might not hit. We'll see. 16? It's really low.
A 16 does miss as it bounces off of a rune that he currently has.
Okay, that's a really low roll. I will then go blast. Alright, well, better late than never. And as a bonus action, I will use one of my... This is from favorite enemy. Yeah, I'll use one of my favorite enemy charges, and I will bonus action do a level 1 Hunter's Mark on the hunter.
You got it.
Start concentrating on that. But yeah, no, I'll just try to like transpose myself between his line of fire and Karovia.
Okay. And with that, the hunter is going to release an arrow, and that is going to go for Zozen Wraith. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
That is going to be 8 piercing and 14 poison.
So 8 piercing and that was 14 poison?
You got it.
I'm resistant to poison, so I will take the 7.
You got it.
8 piercing and 14, so that was a total of 22?
With being resistant to poison, that was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. So roll a save here quick for Hunter's Mark. Yeah, natural 14. Still concentrating on Hunter's Mark. Actually, wait, sorry. Damage can't break my concentration on Hunter's Mark. No, never mind. I'm relearning everything.
Nice. Yeah, so concentration is still up for Zozen Wraith, and with that, it is Kay's turn. Kay looks like the color has drained from her face. Very confused, doesn't understand what's going on. What did I do? And as that happens, you hear like a swirling wind, and Kay is gone. You may roll me a perception check if you all would like. Zozen Wraith at disadvantage because she is behind you.
As perception?
Uh-huh.
Natural 20 for a 33. That is the maximum perception I can roll.
A 33 at disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I heard advantage.
I'm so
My
sorry.
apologies. So no, that's okay. That still is an 18.
Okay, an 18. And would anyone else like to roll a perception?
I would and did, and I feel bad because I rolled a natural 20 for a total of 33.
Oh, no!
Hey, I'm passing it on.
All right.
But it's a straight roll for everyone else?
It is a straight roll for everyone else.
Yeah, 33.
Okay.
Continue the train. I got a dirty 20.
Ooh, okay. And what about Mashara?
28.
Okay, 28. I will say everyone except for Zozen Wraith, you see the swirl of wind, and you see what you all know as a wild shape takes place. And on Zozen Wraith's back is a tiny spider.
Not a leaf.
As if she panicked and clung on wild shape into a spider and is now just hanging there. And with that, that was Kay's turn. You all hear the almost like the clacking of a beak that's just opening and closing as this creature steps out. And so Karovia is technically on Zozen Wraith now.
Oh, I don't like that.
Squawk
Yep, not a fan of that.
and Zozen Wraith, I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
So that one's at disadvantage, right? Because of my ill-begotten old age.
Yes, it is.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay. Do I have anything for that?
25. I rolled a 15 and a 16.
Whoa,
Plus 10.
okay.
And plus bless.
Plus, yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm blessed.
Mhm.
26.
26.
Okay, so dexterity. I don't think I have anything for dexterity, but I do have a good check on that, so let's see what I can do. Okay, respectable. 10. So that's an 18 plus bless. 18, 19, 20, 21.
With a 21, you do both pass as this creature opens its mouth, and you can almost hear like a clicking of a bird sound happening as this bright yellow light forms in its mouth, and you hear this as it sends a beam of sunshine at both of you.
Oh no!
I don't like that.
I don't like it!
And you both take 12 points of radiant damage.
Is that already reduced?
Reduced? Yes, 12. It has been
Okay, 12.
reduced.
Okay.
You hear a tiny scream come from behind you, Zozenwraith.
Did the spider get hit, do I think? Or did I take the brunt of it?
With it being a sideways and it's a 5-foot line, you don't know about the spider.
I just heard a scream.
You just hear a scream.
Okay.
A tiny little scream, right?
I'm like whipping around, like looking like, where's Krovia?
Can we tell him where she is?
If he asks that, yes, talking is a free action.
Okay. Don't freak out. Kurovia is on you.
How?
She turned into a spider.
That is really hot. That's so hot. As this little squeaky voice sounds like it's almost like right behind your shoulder blade.
Get into my cloak as best you can. Oh, goodness. He's just frazzled, like, holds the bow up.
And with that, the creature who just spit this line of sunfire at you will blink. Pops up behind you.
Oh.
It has the body of a bear, the head of an owl, but it looks like the sky when the sun is setting.
So cool.
And with that, Granny, you're up.
Ay. Okay. My reach is 50. Disadvantage. Okay, maybe I should get in his face. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to him again. And I'll reckless attack.
Ooh, okay.
Okie dokie. Do I have to decide whether I'm going to brutal strike now or later?
Well, if you reckless, you typically get advantage. And if you want to do a
Right.
brutal, you don't get that. So you do have to decide now.
Reduced by 10. Next saving throw. I'll just hit with advantage this time.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Ooh, spicy. I'll roll the same number twice.
Ooh.
$30.
A 30 hits.
Excellent.
roll.
Excellent. Hee-hee. So that would... Oh. Balanced as all things should be. 12 damage. Since I hit him, I'll do heavy weapon mastery.
That adds an extra 5.
Extra 5. And can I topple him as well?
You may try.
Lead. Can he make a Constitution saving throw?
A Constitution saving throw. That is going to be an 18.
It meets it, beats it. Okay. I'll hit him again.
Go for it.
Is it reckless on all my attacks or just
It
that
is.
first
Yeah.
one? All. Okay. Ooh, blessed 22
22.
to hit.
He grabs your axe as he parries your attack.
Gosh darn.
Got to
You have
do
luck.
better than that.
Oh dearie, I am just getting started. Yeah.
You do have bless, though.
A cat.
Bless is still up. Did you roll your
Oh.
bless?
Did not.
I'm
An
just out
extra
here being
2.
the best person.
An extra 2, which makes it a 24.
Yes.
He tries to grab it and can't. Roll your damage.
Tisk, darling.
That bless is getting work.
I'm contributing.
I'm doing it. That would be a 19 for some damage.
19, you got it. He is starting to bleed.
Do I also do heavy weapon mastery as well on this one?
Unless it says you can only do it once per turn, then yeah, you can do it.
Once per hit of the weapon.
Yeah. Then I think you can do it.
Lit. An extra 5.
Okay.
And then I can try to topple him again.
Unless it says once per turn, yeah.
Cool. Con save.
He will fail, but he will use a legendary resistance to pass.
Aish. That'll do, I guess. And that's it.
Perfect. With that, Squawk. This big,
ma'am.
giant creature behind you raises up on its back legs and tries to swipe down for an 18.
Yeah, and I don't have my reaction back yet, so that hits.
10 slashing damage as it comes down. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for your concentration.
DC 10.
Yep.
19, so 22 total.
Les is still up, and with that, Squawk, it is your turn.
Okay. This beast is really cool looking, but it looked a lot cooler over there. So I am... Let's actually do that, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this bird. Actually, let me read this real quick. I might be doing something dumb.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be one of those spells where they had to have like a minimum intelligence, but it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this bird and I'm gonna say, "You looked a lot cooler over there, you big dumb eggplant." And so I cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Okay. And that is a what save?
Most vicious mockery.
It's a It wasn't that vicious, I guess, but it's a 18 wisdom save.
17, so it technically fails, but it will use a legendary resistance to pass.
Oh, no, okay. I
The
will.
joke didn't land.
It doesn't know what an eggplant is.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
It's saying my name. I'm going to then. I'm going to try to fly away because I have my little winged helmet on. I think it would get an opportunity attack, but I have something that gives all opportunity attacks are at disadvantage. So.
Okay, it will try to hit you at disadvantage. First one's a 23. That next one is a 16, so I think it misses.
16 is my AC.
Never mind. You
No.
take 10 slashing damage as it rakes its claws down your back as you try to leave. And it squawks at Squawk.
And I got to do a con save again, right?
You do.
And it squawks at Squawk.
Walk squared.
Say that a lot. Squawk squared. 21.
21.
con
Bless
save.
is still up.
Okay, Hunter's down that way. I am this way. I'm going to split the difference. I have 60 feet of movement as a flyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's actually just go over this way. I still want to be within range to help if I need to. And then with my bonus action, I'll be like, sick on prosciutto.
Okay. Who's Prosciutto going for?
Prosciutto's going to run at the big beast.
Roll to hit Prosciutto.
Yep, that's another 10 feet at least before getting to it. So I think it's 20 feet straight line, so it doesn't get charged. Yeah. Actually,
You could probably go back.
do
and
some
forth.
math. Yeah, it's got 40 feet of movement. So if I back up 10 feet and then run forward 20
Yeah.
feet, that's only 30 feet total use. So yeah, we'll do that.
Is there a limit on the size?
Straight towards the target and then hits it with its tusk attack on the same turn. The target takes an extra 1d6 or 3 slashing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Doesn't mention size.
See.
Okay,
Size.
cool.
Yep.
You got a
Borg
very
can topple the
powerful boar.
Tarrasque.
It's a little reckless because it does what I tell it to do, and I'm reckless. Okay, so it has to make the tusk attack, which is +3 to hit. Not great. Has a 6.
Ooh, that does not hit. I'm so sorry.
I don't know how it misses something that large, but it finds a way to.
As it goes under it. And with that, is there anything else you wish to do, Squawk?
Nah, it's action, bonus action. That's prosciutto. That's my turn.
Okay. With that, it is the hunter's turn, and the hunter is going to take 2 attacks against Granny at advantage, and then the other one at Squawk since you went in the air. For Granny, the first one is going to be a 26. Next one is going to be a 21. You take...
Is he hitting me with the bow?
So it would have evened out. Because he is hitting you with the bow.
Both hit me. It doesn't really matter, but yes.
I'm just going to re-roll. 23. Whoop,
That hits.
and 18.
Which one is? Are they both against Granny? Which one's against Squawk?
The first 2 are against Granny.
Okay.
That is going to be, for you, 8 piercing in total for both. 28
That half?
poison damage. That was halved.
Okay.
So 8 piercing, 28 poison.
8, 23, or just 8 and 23?
8 in total, and then 28. So 36 in total for both of those. And then he's going to turn around and try to shoot Squawk out of the air for... Doesn't hit with a 12.
Yay!
With that, that is his turn. Mashara, you're up.
So I guess that beast thing is behind me now, right?
It is, and you used your bonus action to steady aim against the hunter last round.
I did.
If you move, you do lose that advantage on the hunter, but I do think for your daggers, you are now out of range for the advantage, which would put you at a straight roll.
Yeah, I'll just straight roll with my dagger at the hunter.
You got it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He grabs your dagger as you throw it. As he parries.
It's my favorite dagger.
And he holds that dagger. With that, is there any bonus actions you wish to do? You technically could disengage and get away from the owlbear.
Yes, I would love to do that.
You can do that with a disengage bonus action. Where do you go?
That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, you got it. You are able to move out of the way of the owlbear. And is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
Nope. That's it.
And with that, the owlbear is going to attack the boar. And that is going to be a 11 to hit.
That is its armor class.
Alrighty, that's going to be 10 points to your boar.
Has 11 HP.
Okay.
Ooh.
As it strikes your boar, and then the hunter is going to shoot at Mashara, and that is going to be a 14 to hit, which I think misses.
Misses, yes. My
And-
AC is a 16.
Perfect. And with that, Zosenwraith, you're up.
Well, this is all just very not good. All right, I am going to use Planar Warrior as a bonus action on the hunter, and prismatic glass will start cracking over his bear skin, almost like filling in some of the runes, start to have glass go in between them. The bonus action, and then I will let loose a flurry of arrows from my energy longbow. So before the first one, I will teleport 10 feet that way, and then take my attack. Okay, that is 19, 20.
20 to hit.
Yes.
You got it. He's already used his parry reaction this turn. So roll your damage.
Okay, so because I've done Planar Warrior, the next time he takes damage this turn, all of the attack's damage becomes force damage. It already was, and he takes an extra 2d8. So we're looking at a d6 and 3d8. So... okay, not too bad. 10, 18, 19... 23 points of force damage.
Nice.
At which point I will shoot again.
Go for it.
And before I shoot this one, I will teleport 10 feet again in front of Squawk. And I will shoot at him again. Very high. as a 30.
Heck yeah. Okay, roll your
On the dot.
damage.
So now this is just 1d8 plus 1d6. Actually, you know what? So I want to... You know what? I have hit him. I will choose to do no damage. I will do Arrow of Restraint.
Okay.
I need to make another strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay. He rips out of the energy bindings again. And then I will use my actual movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And just stay over there.
Okie dokie.
That's me.
With that, the hunter is going to take out that horn once more. Zozen Wraith, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw. Okay. And I don't know if I have any... I do not think I have anything against harms. I do not believe I do. Okay. All right. Charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good at these. Okay.
With bless.
You do have bless.
Still not going to be great. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I definitely failed. That is a 10.
Okay. Squawk.
May I counter charm?
You sure may.
Going to roll at advantage and
Roll at
add bless again. Everything's great and nothing is bad. Hey. Okay, natural 20. So 21 plus bless, 22. I rolled 1 on the bless. 22.
As this hunter blows the horn, and you pass. But he says, kill the pentimento, and then the others.
Pentimento?
Pentimento.
Because I succeeded, what he means?
Ooh. Roll me a history check. At disadvantage because this is not your forte.
13.
You have no idea what a pentimento is.
I don't like this.
With that, it is Kay's turn. You feel that little bit of pressure leave your shoulder. And it goes somewhere else. And with that, it is now the bear's turn. The bear, let's see if it gets it back. It does not. It is going to... First attack is going to go for the boar. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits the boar.
And it does 14 piercing damage.
I'm not entirely sure what this would look like, but I would think it would almost be like the reverse, where prosciutto blossomed from this fuzzy marble, condenses back down into one, and then poofs.
And as it poofs, this creature goes up to the closest person next to it, which is Mashara, and is going to try and claw at you as it stands on its hind legs and slashes down. That is going to be a 22 to hit. That is 10 slashing damage. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Can I do a reaction uncanny dodge?
You may do uncanny dodge, and that is 5 instead of 10.
Perfect.
Nice.
And with that, it is now Granny's turn.
Okay. I love those reactions.
I will. Going to reckless again.
Okay. Are we taking the advantage or are we foregoing?
I'm gonna forego it.
Alrighty.
I have an idea.
Okay, we're brutal.
Okay. La, 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 la. Got a hit. Okay. 14. 28 to hit.
28 hits. Roll your damage.
Ocean. That is 18 slashing.
You got it.
And then because I brutal, that's an extra 7 slashing.
You got it.
And then I will do staggering blow, so he has a disadvantage on the next saving throw, and it can't make opportunity attacks.
Ooh, okay.
Then heavy weapon mastery, I'm going to deal an extra 5.
You got it.
And then I'm going to topple, which is a saving throw, so he would have disadvantage. It's a con save.
Okay, disadvantage on a con save.
That's so clever. That's awesome.
I know.
What a combo.
He
Yeah.
fails, but he will choose to pass anyway.
He's used 2 of them.
He has used to.
We're whittling them down.
I can keep this up all day, buddy. We're going again.
Go for it.
$22 to hit.
22. Did you use bless?
I did.
Okay. He will grab your axe as he parries your attack.
Good. I am going to stay right here. Yep.
You got it. With that, you see the hunter drops his bow, grabs a spear off his back, and he's going to take both hands and try to ram it through Granny. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Mhm.
That is going to be at 9 piercing and 14 poison.
Is the 9 halved already?
The 9 is not, so that would be 4.
4.
18 in total.
$14. Okay.
You got it.
Bring math.
Math is hard. With that, Squawk, you're up.
Okay. From where I stand, Granny's taking some hits, right? Is it looking like elder abuse, or is Granny looking okay up there?
Granny is taking it like a champ. Been hit. Could have been worse.
Okay. Well, in that case, the weapon that the hunter is using, is it just a bow?
He just hit Granny with a spear.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, that's a humanoid too. Let's just keep it simple. Let's use... Oh, I had it. Where'd it go? Magic missile, level 2, on the hunter.
Go for it. Well, you don't have to roll
level
a hit.
2.
How many thingies do you
roll
get?
A hit. Let's see. 3 plus 1 above, so 4 total. 1d4 plus 1 for each of them. And you roll them all separately, right?
You do.
Okay, the first one gives a 4 total.
Okay.
So we got 4 force, 3 force for 7 total, another 4 for 11 total, and 5 for 16 total force damage.
Okay. Again, it's starting to look like he is taking the damage. Definitely bloodied.
Okay. And with my bonus action, we're all within range of it. I'm going to pop off a mass healing word at level 3.
You got it.
And so that becomes mass healing word, 2d4 plus 5. And it is up to 6 creatures, so I'll just do all of us.
Okay. Do you have to see them?
Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range.
Okay. You cannot hit K.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking Karovia.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll do myself, Mashara, Granny, and Zosenwraith.
You got it.
Rolled, it's 2d4 plus 5. I rolled a 5 total, so 10 total hit points back for each of us. It's not nothing.
Definitely not
Thank
nothing.
you.
And I will hold a pattern right there.
Okay. And you're going to hold. The boar is gone. With that, the bear is going to try and take another claw attack against Mashara. And do not worry, I do not think that hits. And with that, it is now the hunter's turn. The hunter, again, is going to jab this spear at Granny for the first one. That is going to be a natural 20.
Ouchie.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, okay.
I think I'm within range. Let me check. 60 feet, yeah.
Okay. So they're going to re-roll. Straight roll, that is a 19 to hit instead. And that is going to be 4 piercing and 14 poison on that first attack.
At least it's not max damage and all that.
That's true.
Rude.
He's going to leave
Thank you.
your area and run towards Zosenwraith. You have an opportunity of attack.
Well, I do not think so, dearie. Hit him with my great axe.
You got it. Yep.
Okie dokie. $31.
31 hits. Roll your damage.
$14. And do I do the heavy weapon mastery on this too?
I think that's only on your turn. I think.
Yeah, it's an action.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
never mind.
Never mind.
Just 14.
You got it. As you slice across his back, but he continues.
Come on. Had to have an offense play.
Je will all die. Squat.
I was just going to say Mashara gets the advantage. I rolled for it.
You got it. Ashara, you get an advantage on your next roll. With that, that is not going to hit Zosenwraith.
Oh. Okay.
As he jabs that spear and misses, and in his frustration, you hear this guttural grunt as he turns around and he's going to throw his spear at Squawk. That is going to be 26 to hit.
Oh my goodness, that hits, yeah.
You take 8 piercing damage and 14 poison for 22 in total. Roll a concentration check.
What's the DC on that?
11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's a 7. Finally dropped it.
Bless drops. And with that, you see as that spear punctures you, it gets ripped out and goes right back to his hand. And with that, that was the hunter's go. Mashara, you're up.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the bear with my... I forgot how to say this word.
Scimitar?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Of speed.
You got
and
it.
I have mastery on it.
Perfect.
And it's at advantage.
And is that advantage?
And it's at advantage.
$30?
30 hits.
Yeah, 30. Okay.
Roll your damage.
12 slashing.
12 slashing. Roll your sneak attack.
Sneak attacks. $22.
22. Perfect. It's 36 in total. Okay. There we go, as you do 36 against this bear. And since you have mastery with the scimitar of a nick, when you make the extra attack of the light property, you can make it as a part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. So what that means is you can try to hit again with your scimitar. You just don't get the sneak attack and you don't get the additional plus. You don't get your modifier for your damage if you so wish to do so.
So I rolled a hit again.
If you would like.
Just without the modifiers and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
7.
You get your plus to hit modifier,
Oh, okay.
not your damage modifier.
19.
19 does hit.
Cool. 6.
And you do 6 extra damage as you slice this owl bear. Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn?
No.
Okay. You can just let you know you can use your disengage action to get away from the owlbear if you wanted to, as a bonus action.
That's true.
You do not have to.
So the nick doesn't take the bonus action.
It does not.
Okay. I don't know why, but in my head, that's what I was thinking.
You still got one.
I think I'm okay where I am.
Okay, you got it. And with that, the owlbear is going to try and attack you, Mashara, and that is going to be... It's not going to hit as it's not rolling very well. With that, the hunter is going to take a spear attack against Zozen Wraith, and I don't think that's going to hit with a 15.
Just misses.
Just misses. As you can tell, he's getting frustrated and he's getting tired. With that, Zosenwraith, you're up.
This is senseless. We will go where we wish to go, and only your accostement is the reason why this fight is occurring.
You truly do not understand what you have dug yourself into, do you?
I'd love for you to enlighten me.
Should they get it, we all die. Think of that.
He will hesitate for a hot second. You can see more of the glass like grows up the side of his face, and like one of his eyes goes completely like a geode. Be that as it may, you hurt my grandmother. I can't forgive that so easily. And he will just draw his bow, and as he does, he flickers like a crack of glass, and I will go 5, 10, and teleport with distant strikes. And immediately turn and shoot at him. That is definitely going to miss without bless. It's 13. At which point he will warp again to here and take a second shot. Okay, that is a 27 to hit.
27 hits.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I'm slightly out of order. Do you mind if I planar warrior before that second attack?
You got it.
I will planar warrior him with bonus action, warp, shoot. So we're going to add an extra couple of d8s to that.
Nice.
$21 force damage.
Okay. And as you shoot for the second time, the first one missing, how do you wish to do this?
I think as the first one misses and he kind of focuses, the geode like glows and like glass just starts to grow over all of the grooves of the runes. And he'll teleport, warp out of it, pull it back, and go, I am truly sorry, for whatever it's worth. But next time, use your words, not your arms. And I will just fire, and the arrow just goes straight through his sternum. And as it pokes out the other end, it just sort of like flickers and disappears and just leaves like a perfect, like, coin-sized hole straight through him. And I'll just kind of lower the bow.
And as he falls backwards, almost like his last dying breath, you are nothing but a pentimento. And as he falls, his body turns into this dark, viscous liquid and seeps into the ground. Is there any bonus actions or any other movement you wish to take?
I used my bonus action already, but I will take my full movement and I will just move straight up beside Mashara in melee with the owl.
You got it. And with that, Kay steps from behind this tree. Holds her hand out, and you see purple lightning shoot from her towards that owlbear.
Whoa! Kid's packing.
The whole time?
The owlbear
Sorry.
screeches, as you can see, almost like this dark ink that looks like it's prismatic comes from its beak. And it is now the bear's go. The bear is going to take a beak attack against Mashara. That is going to be a 25 to hit. You take 14 piercing.
Uncanny dodge.
You got it. You take 7. And then it's going to attack Zozen Wraith for a natural 20.
Oof.
That's all right.
That's not too bad. That is going to be...
I will... You know what? I will use my reaction to use Spectral Defense to give myself resistance to all of that damage.
You take 9 in
Nice.
total then.
Yeah. As like, yeah, he'll just like yeah, as the claws come down, it's literally it's like it's clawing through like a pane of glass. Like some of it like gets caught through him, and it kind of just like cracks pieces of glass to the ground. And he goes, oh, that never gets it easier.
Its head tilts. With that, Granny, you're up.
Alrighty. I will skedaddle my way over here. Oh, oop. That was a measure, not a move. Boop. Right there. Okie dokie. And I'll hit it with the great axe.
Roll to hit.
Woohoo. And I'm flanking, correct?
You are technically flanking, yes. So go ahead and roll at advantage.
Gone for that. Well, maybe. 18?
18 does hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, maybe. 19 slashing
How do you wish to do this?
plus. Oh. She'll just kind of walk over and she'll tisk at it and she just lifts it and just lobs its head right off.
And as this beautiful creature's head lolls and rolls off, again, dark, ichory substance pools from it, and it becomes part of the ground beneath you and seeps into it like there was nothing there to begin with.
Where's Kay?
Kay is standing off to your, like the south of the map, and her hand is still out, and she glows this purple.
I guess Granny will just call out to her and be like, "Are you okay over there, dearie?"
That glow begins to fade, and you can tell she is pretty bloodied at this point.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know what I did wrong.
I'm not sure either what you did, Miss Von Brandt.
What is a pentimento?
Can I make an insight check
Yeah.
when the hunter said that? Like basically what I'm looking for is, do I think he was referring to all of us, or did I think he was referring to like myself or to Kay when he was saying like you are just like Pentimento? Like I like basically, was he talking plural or singular? Is
Yeah.
kind of what I'm trying to figure out.
Roll me an insight.
You know what? Actually, I haven't done this yet, so that's only a 12. But I'm going to, because I have not done this yet. I keep forgetting I have it. As that happens, I'm going to think back, and in my mind, I remember a farmhouse in the middle of a field of long reeds, and I remember a boy that I do not recognize being read an old book by what looks to be like an old man, and he's pointing out sections of the book. And it's not like a kid's book or a picture book. It seems to be some sort of academic book. Then the boy is, as a young boy does, trying his best to pay attention, but is distracted by many things, and the older man is insisting that he looks upon the page. And as I flash out of that, I'm going to use knowledge from past life, and I'm going to add a d6 to the roll.
You got it.
From whoever that boy is.
Mm.
And that's a 2, so that does make it a 14.
With a 14, you get the sense he wasn't talking about you. He aimed at Kay first. And he mentioned a pentimento multiple times. But it sounds singular.
He'll kind of shake from his stupor and look over and go, I'm not certain, Kay, but you're injured. Please let me help you.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure? Have you ever heard that word before? I have not.
No. I don't know what a pentimento is.
Have you always been able to shoot lightning out of your hands?
I've never tried. So, no.
Right. Well, you also turned into a very itty-bitty spider. So, I'm thinking that you have some powerful primal magic about you. I use the same kind of magic, but I cannot do that.
I don't know. I don't know. Squawk, did you have something?
Can I insight this woman?
You
I don't
sure
think she's
may.
being 100% honest with us. Carrying a dagger and shaking it like doesn't know.
Can
what
I
she's
also do the
doing.
same?
You may.
Dirty 20.
22.
She is not lying. And you know that with 100% conviction.
As a bullshitter, you don't seem to be bullshitting us. So
Why would I
think she-
bullshit you? I don't have any desire to lie to you. Have you lied to me then?
So you just tried to shoot lightning out of your hand and it just happened?
felt natural. I don't know either.
Have you ever seen this person before who came after you?
No.
Have you ever met anyone else from your family except Mama?
No.
Not even your father?
I have no idea who he is.
Freddy will walk up to her and give her like a good pat on the back and be like, well, whatever it was, you did it very well.
Oh, do I have this skill?
Thank you.
I do.
I will give y'all a look, like, quit antagonizing the poor child.
She nods. Does she? I'm not sure if this is a perception or a medicine, but does she have any like cuts or scrapes or like does she look like visibly hurt anywhere from the sun blast or anything else?
Roll a perception check.
Oh yeah. 32.
She doesn't seem to be hurt in the way she has any scrapes or bruises or anything like that. It's more so like that radiant damage burned, like a sunburn. And with a 32, it smells like burnt parchment.
That's what I was afraid. I was looking to see if she was like bleeding ink, but that'll do too. That'll do too. His face just drops, and he doesn't say anything to her. Just smiles. Yeah, he just smiles and oh, yeah. One other thing. Hunter's Mark. It's supposed to go away when the target drops to 0 hit points. But I also have advantage on perception and survival checks to find the target. Do I sense my Hunter's Mark is still on that hunter? Or did it, like, when it, like, turned to goop, it actually, like, turned to goop and there's no more thing that it's on?
Roll a perception check.
Natural
With a natural 20.
33.
For a 33, it is everywhere.
I will say at this moment, Zozenwraith, the glass look does not go away. In fact, it gets worse. He almost instinctually, like, hugs up his cloak to kind of like go over the lower half of his face and drops his bow. When the bow hits the ground, it doesn't make a thud noise. It makes kind of like makes like a crash, like it's made of glass. And it's like, it starts like violently twisting on the ground and kind of like bowing out slightly. And he sort of like walks off to one side and puts his hand against a tree and sort of sinks to his knees, and his other hand is just like clasped over his mouth, and he would be hyperventilating if he needed to breathe. But he doesn't even remember to mime it. He's just gripped onto the tree and staring at the ground in an emotion somewhere between abject panic and realization.
Are you all right?
Sorry. Just give me a moment, my dear. Just a moment. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Granny.
I don't know if this is like the first time that she's ever seen him like this, or this is something that's happened before.
Not this bad. Like similar,
Okay.
but not this bad.
Okay. Either way, she will see the distress and the instinct to fix it. So she will go over and do the grandmotherly, like, rub on your back and whisper, like, nice things to sort of, like, soothe and help calm you down.
Ashara will kind of loop her arm around Kay and be like, "Hey, kid, let's come this way."
Okay.
Just so they can have their moment.
I'm sorry. I'm holding us up.
What is it, dearie? Use your words. You're good.
It's I wasn't paying attention before with my with my spell work, I didn't think to focus on it. Everything here is not real. I'm starting to lose what is real. I don't know how else to put it. Nothing here is trapped or lost or imprisoned. Everything, from every blade of grass, every bit of bark, everything here is ink and parchment and paint. Everything, even the girl. I don't know what a pentimento is. I've never heard the word, but everything here is created. Every single thing is constructed. My hunter's mark hasn't ended. It's everywhere. Everything. This entire place is one thing. I'm afraid if Kay tries to leave, I don't know if she can leave. I don't know if any of this can leave. I think it is one entity, one magical creation. I don't know the word for it, but if she were to leave, it would all have to leave. I don't think it can fit. I don't think it can. I've never felt anything like it, and it reminds me of things I want to forget. Things about myself. Or my other self. Before I was this. It's not the same, but it's similar enough that it's I just want to go home.
We're on the way, dearie.
Yes, of course.
I can't say I'm shocked. Well, few things shock me nowadays.
Nothing faces you, Penny.
Oh, it comes with practice, dearie. You'll get there. We just have to keep moving forward. The problem now, if the girl is not real, she cannot leave. She is therefore not what we came for.
That owl beast was like living twilight. Shone like the sun when it cried. And her mother's paintbrush is as dark as night, and everything here drips into black ink. A blade that shines like the sun, broad as dark as night. Each thing here embodies some part of one or the other. I mean, she glowed a similar twilight when she cast that blast. I've never seen purple lightning. What we are looking for is here, undoubtedly. I'm just worried it's not what we think it is. The von Brandt here is I'm worried she's a creation of a better time in that woman's life, a younger time.
Rude.
Mother is the only real thing here. And if that's true,
That is what I'm thinking.
then she controls every part of this. Every inch, every iota of this place is hers. command. And that frightens me.
We are certainly not in ideal conditions.
No.
We are definitely in her territory. But everyone has a weakness. She must use some tool to create this. There must be some way to dilute the ink, strip it of its nature, make it unable to be used. No?
I would hope. I think it is the 2 parts of this heirloom we are looking for. I think that is what she is using, and if that is the case, if you can get those pieces out of anything's hands that might be holding them, I can assure you that I can make certain that it gets into mine, and then into yours. Mashara or Squawk just can't be held by anyone else. If it is dropped upon the ground, if it lays upon a plinth, if it is tangled up in roots, I can bring it to us. But I don't know what happens next.
Well, there's only forward. We are here now. We have a job to do.
I appreciate you more than I think you will ever know, Granny.
Oh, dearie. I know. It's for my sweets. I know.
Yes, of course. What else would it be? And he slowly
She gives you like a knowing a look. She's like,
He smiles and kind of gets up off the tree and goes, "Right, sorry, just catching my breath. If everyone is copacetic, shall we?"
Before we get to that, Squawk, is there anything you're doing during that time?
I am sort of just fluttering in the air still, but Squawk is very much out of his element and nervous. Not sure he trusts Karova, who walked off with Karovia, who walked off with Mashara, and then he saw the interaction between Granny and how Zozenwraith was taking the situation. So I think he's just sort of like in this weird limbo in between, like people are doing and having heavy conversations, and I'm not in any condition to participate in them.
The forward path is still glowing that sunrise red.
perhaps. Maybe Granny will walk over back to Kay. Be like, that was quite a tumble we all took. It's quite late as well. Perhaps we should go back and try again tomorrow. I'm basically trying to get back to the house because I think we need Mama. If everyone's okay with that.
She points ahead of you.
Oh.
But isn't that what we came for?
The portal?
She's pointing towards forward on the path that is glowing that sunrise red.
Oh.
Forward.
Do you think your mother would aid us, given what we just went through, or?
Mama is a habitual liar. What do you think?
It was worth asking.
We've 've, 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 'v 've, 'v 've, 'v 've, 'v 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 ' She's gone rebellious teen.
No.
Well,
Forward,
you
I
know,
suppose.
if you're up for it, after all of that still.
If we go back, what's to say that this won't be here tomorrow?
She kind of does make a fair point.
That is a very fair and logical point.
The door's there for us to walk through.
It's not actually a door.
Is it a portal?
It looks like the path opens up into something else where there is just something glowing there.
I think it's the blade. I think
Like a
it's the
bright light?
Claw.
Oh. It matches the description, like you said. I mean, and it is right there.
Like Granny says, always keep moving forward.
And as you walk forward on this path towards this reddish hue, the forest actually opens up. And you are in this circular meadow that is full of that reddish golden hue. And there are greens and reds and blues and pinks. And fireflies blink all around you. Very different feeling than where you just were. In the center of this meadow is what you've been looking for. A curved blade. Let's roll. I'll let you choose. Do you want to roll a survival check or do you want to roll a history check? I'll let you choose.
I'll do survival.
Okay.
We each get to pick.
You get to pick, yep.
I'll do survival too.
You said survival or what?
Or history.
I will also do survival.
I'll try history.
31.
18.
22.
21.
With those high of rolls, the curved blade looks like that of a scythe.
Oh.
And it levitates on that pedestal. And it is the color of a rising sun. Is that it?
Definitely it, I think.
I think so.
Fits the bill. I mean, definitely no ominous symbolism associated with the scythe. So,
Well, it's for harvesting. It's a farmer's tool.
so it's harmless. I mean, do we just go grab it?
What other symbolism comes with the scythe?
Well, another kind of harvest.
A reaping of sorts.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why it's difficult to say. Traditionally, it is to harvest wheat after a bountiful growing season. It was never meant as a weapon or anything untoward, but history has also seen it mean the chosen instrument of the Reaper to harvest souls when their time is done. But this is glowing. It was glowing like the morning sun.
Why would Maman have that kind of thing?
That's a great question.
Mashara.
Are there any traps around it, or...
Roll me an investigation check.
I was like, what does that say? 27.
With a 27. Around it, no?
It's all yours. Go grab it.
Yeah, Mashara is gonna bite the bullet and just go ahead and go up to it.
How far away
Would
is
you
it?
like some gloves?
It is
First.
about 60, 70 feet away. And you do feel Karovia grab a hold of your arm, like very gently, as you walk forward. But she doesn't pull you back.
I stay within... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, can I stay within about 50, 60 feet max of Mashara, and I'm just going to continually pull back an arrow of transport aimed at Mashara and just watch her, just in case something goes off.
Squawk.
I'm also going to go just lay a hand on Machara's shoulder and just, be quick and give her bardic inspiration.
Okay. Is Granny doing anything?
I mean, best I can do, I can give you, like, rope or my bedroll so you don't have to put your hands on said scythe in case it is cursed or something.
I mean...
I like the idea of Granny tying a rope around Mashara and being ready to, tug her war back.
Well, like, she could, lasso the scythe. Or if you'll allow, she has a little dainty lace doily handkerchief that she could hand her.
Do you take the doily?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take doily.
I'm going to mention this now. Because frankly, I'm terrified and I want to have something that I can... Anyway, if the worst should happen, I can get 2 of you home. Only 2. I have the ability to banish things to their home. If the absolute worst should happen, I may be able to banish someone home. It may not work. but I cannot go with you. I do not entirely know how this is about to function, but Mashara, I beg of you, please. If you do this, there is every likelihood that Kay's mother will know immediately. Maybe she won't. But there's every likelihood she will. Just please be careful.
So Mashara takes in. Well, at first she's taken aback by all the comfort, like the hands, and then by Zaz's kind words, and she kind of just takes a second to take it all in, and she's like, yeah, but you know what? Come with me. And like Granny always says, always forward. We'll deal with it.
You know what, just for the sake of it, I'm going to bust a first level spell slot. And I will cast Protection from Evil and Good on Mashara.
Okay. And Mashara, do you make your way towards that blade? Okay. As you make your way towards it, that is not yours. A voice comes from behind all of you.
I turn around.
Yeah.
The person behind you is older. Her hair is cropped to her shoulders and graying. And she has deep smile lines. This woman has a face that shows it was once full of joy. But her eyes are completely void of it now. Go over here, go home. She will then look at all of you. You are not welcomed here. So many trials have told you that you were not welcomed here. Yet you trespass anyway. The woman pulls out a black rod from her dress. Seems like 2 pieces of the heirloom are already here. It seems to shimmer and warble, and it begins to thin like a paintbrush. Barovia will look at you all, then back to Mama, and then back to you, and then back to Mama. And then she steps in front of you. Why are you so scared of the outside, Mama? These people are kind. They have taken care of me. They are my friends. Why are you scared of the outside, Mama? Nothing's wrong with the outside, is it? Straightens up. I do not fear it. I loathe it. I've told you, Monko, it's corrupt and vile. Everything you are not. I don't understand why. They've done nothing wrong to me. I don't understand why you don't. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why you push people out. I welcome the outside in. The older woman's face falls, and her eyes widen. What have you done? Zosenraith.
Well, still like one eye on Mashara, one eye on this. I will whisper back, but like a stage whisper very audibly, and go, Mrs. von Brandt and Mrs. von Brandt. I beg of you, answer me thus. Just thus. I will ask 2 things. One to each of you. Grovia, when you say you welcomed the outside in, did you somehow ask blindly anyone who would listen outside of this place to retrieve these heirlooms? Did you somehow talk to the outside? And if so or not, and he will turn to the older woman and go, Good matriarch von Brandt. What is a pantominto, and have you told your daughter?
As you're asking that, Karovia turns around. No, I haven't talked to anyone on the outside, but if you all are nice, then everyone else has to be too, right? So I'm welcoming you. Like, why can't the outside come in?
I really wish that was the truth. You got lucky meeting us, that we have someone like Granny that can keep us in check and that we are nice, but not everyone in the outside is like us.
And as you're saying that to Karovia, this 18-year-old girl looks at all of you like she doesn't quite understand. Mrs. von Brandt, face has dropped. Eyes are wide, continuing to repeat, What have you done? What have you done? What? And it gets louder and louder and louder, and she does not answer you, Zosenraith, as she is staring directly at her daughter. She takes this paintbrush and swipes it across the air. And then Karovia stops talking. And Karovia looks at each of you. Will you still take me with you? And it stops as she explodes into ink. And that mother starts screaming, You are not her. I will repaint you every single time. You are not her, and you will not make the same mistakes again. You are not welcomed here. And the whole place starts to crumble, and it rumbles and shakes. as she starts to scream, "I will repaint you every single time. You were not her." And she starts to flicker in and out of existence into this non-corporeal, and she starts to elongate and shift, and you see body parts start to turn ghostly and ghastly in nature as she holds this paintbrush. "What have you done?" And you hear howling in the distance. And with that, that is where we're going to call tonight's session. Thank you so much for watching Session 2 of Unmoored. If you're excited for Session 3, our finale, please make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell that we get notified when Session 3 comes out. Please make sure to check out our player social media accounts as well. You can find those links in the description below. May your creativity flow as easily as your paint. We'll see you soon.